Well, we're back, goddammit. We're back. We're here. We're not queer. And it's a Wednesday night. Man, it was nice taking 2 days off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was nice. I think we're gonna come up with a schedule. What up, Get? What's up, dude? We gotta come up with a schedule because I think me working all day and then streaming for 4 or 5 hours like every day, that's starting to take its toll on me. We're gonna have to put up a schedule, or we're gonna have to make this a full-time job, 1 to 2. But hope y'all are having a good Wednesday on this August 21st. Might be the 22nd where you're at. Yeah, man, we're sitting here trying to live our best life in Hong Kong with our Cathay Pacific 777. We're gonna fly non-stop to India, to Mumbai, India. More than likely we'll be on 8X the whole time, which is good because that means we can make the trip in less time. Please do all the YouTubey things on this video that you are always asked of. Every time you watch a video, just interact with a bunch of things in front of your screen to help me out. I appreciate it. We'll be best friends. Thank you very much. All right, let's get the jetway connected. We're not going to simulate any kind of cargo or anything, but we'll at least get the jetway connected. Let's go ahead and open this here. Oh, we need sound for the airplane. My goodness. My bad. All right, let's get this door. What is window? Let's open you up. All right. I might have to pause every once in a while. Am I talking? I might be getting a couple of texts and phone calls and stuff. So, but all right. I can't get around it. Sometimes it might happen. All right. So we have it set up to where the power is already connected. So let's put the battery on. Them two. Let's get the GPS lined up. That's what that ADIRU button is for. That's for the navigation system. Let's bring in our flight plan from let's bring it over yonder. Do it right here. We can put it right here for a little while. All right, let's click on the button. Oops, shit. Can we click on the button? Well, they really hide that thing. I don't know if I like that. All right, flight bag, request data. That's our flight right there. I'm trying to get like 10 likes on this video tonight, so if you watching, just do something. What's up? Hey, everybody, a moment of silence for the captain. He's arrived. Okay. What's up, dude? All right, what am I doing here? Let me look at our location. Location. That's what they say. Oh, I do have the screens on real time, I think, by the way, so it'll probably take a few more minutes for them to... Yeah, New Mexico, that's right. Going on some top secret mission. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I've been on work trips too in the past, like to Dallas and Atlanta. When I worked for Audi and Mercedes, they would sometimes send us away for meetings and training and stuff like that. And yeah, most of it's boring packing, but some of it's not. Because you are probably gonna have some free time down there. Well, hello, what's up, dude? What's up, One Aviation? All right, so that looks about right. 2218 11 blah blah blah. So let's plug that in. Getting inertial position. Oh, that sucks. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll give you a night off. I doubt it. I doubt it. You never know. Alright, let's get our weights and route and all that taken care of so we can back up and get out of here. No sense wasting time on the ground. Alright, set the payload. set the fuel, and I have it programmed to when the route loads up that it downloads the wind and all that, so it's all ready. At least that's what I think I set up. I went through all the back screens the other day in this airplane when I knew I was going to do this flight. Let's activate this. I just took a couple of nights off, which was real nice. We're going to start taking some nights off here and there. All right, load. Oh yeah, here's the this is where I got the idea from this flight right here. So we got Hong Kong to, well, this is the wrong flight, damn it. We're flying to Mumbai. I think it's flight 696. Well, you get the idea. I got the idea from here, but man, I'm an idiot. I copied the wrong flight. Shit, forget you saw that screen. Forget you saw that one. That was a figment of your imagination. All right, execute. Hey, what's up, Magnum? All right, let's descend. Let's descend. Let's get our wind. The legs, RTE data. Load up that. That was good. That looked real good. All right, VNav. Let's go to descent. Let's load up our descent forecast. That's done. Let's come back here to departure. So we are doing 25 right, the CAN 1F. 25 right, CAN 1F. No transition. We go right into an airway. So let's execute. Index. And we're doing MRAC 2A. So that's probably this one here. It's got to be it. There's no K, but that's probably it. Okay, well, I can reload the wind. That actually makes sense. Not sure why I didn't do that. All right. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it. All right, it's usually, no, I think Mumbai is okay. We'll try for the R9. And, shit, let me look at the chart real quick. I have it pulled up on my other screen, but let's look at it on here since we have it available instead of me just saying, oh, let me look it up. All right. Arrival. Approach. Set runway 27. That would be dope. An A350 pilot. Those airplanes are real cool. All right, ILSZ. Waypoint there. Let's look at the initial approach. Alright, that's one of the initial air fixes. BBB and BBB, we don't want that. I don't see EMRA, but it's probably right around here somewhere, if I was to guess. If those are all BBB. Alright, well, if EMRA's the only choice, then I guess we're gonna have to pick that. We just don't have to pick anything, actually. Okay. We'll leave the transition empty. All right, let's go to legs. Let's make sure it all connects, and then we get the hell out of here. Put you back on. Let's put you back on your correct screen. Well, actually, we'll go to departure, and we'll get the airport info here. And then we'll do airport. So let's pin this. And then we need chart 10 3Q2 for the departure. 10 3Q2. And 3Q2 right here. All right, very good. that's all done. There. Let's make sure this connects. Yeah, they. I think they have. And I forget who's making the A350. I know they're making one. I just forget who's behind it. But yeah, that's gonna be awesome when they get that thing up and going. Hopefully it's a good company that's making it. Hopefully it's not like Captain Sim. Hopefully it's not I don't think it is. I thought it was Builds actually, or one of those like better companies. I saw a commercial on it not too long ago. Well, not really a commercial, but like a behind the scenes kind of first look kind of thing. All right, let's step through all this. I'm sure everything is fine until we get to our approach. Then we may have something to work with there. Hello, William. Welcome to the All About Aviation channel. What's up, dude? You doing all right? Yeah, let's get rid of those vectors there. Olgus, BB over top of vectors. Let's execute that. Go back a page and let's step again. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Took a couple of days off. Doing better now. Yeah, things are alright. Alright, yeah, here's our intersection here. Okay, we're good. Yep, things are good. I'm looking forward to this flight. I've been wanting to do a longer flight than we've been doing, and this seems like a good way to do it. Jimmy! Get ready to fire it up. We're getting ready to back up, Jimmy. Let's close the window. Yep. Nice and simple. Makes it easy to sit on the wing and just watch things. Alright, let's lock you up. Put you there. Put you on the right screen. Alright, let's remove you. Turn you off. And release ground power unit. You can release the chocks. That is true. I've been doing that on flights lately. Yep. Yeah, this little spot right over here. Somewhere over here. There we go. Last week I was flying the plane, and I couldn't figure out why I could not put the tablet on the window. And then I realized a couple minutes later, the window was still open. There's no way to open it. I mean, there's no way to put the iPad on there when the window is open. All right, what runway are we taking off again? I think it was 27. That's all done. Let me see this here. Pressure. Oh, 25, right. Okay. All right. All right, let's do this real quick. I don't see a 25 right. No, we'll do 25 right. All right, import and import the weather. Calculate. Right, so 2983. Regular map there. We got 2983. Alright. Done. One less thing to do. Alright, let's do our landing dispatch because we are supposed to do this before we leave. That is runway 27. Import the weather and calculate. Alright, and then we have auto step climb is on. We're gonna leave it up to 8x. Alright, I guess we're still not using the pushback in here since there's been no update. Let me double check. Probably not. Nope, still no pushback. That's interesting because that's not what I heard. I'll have to find where I heard it. It might have been in the directions actually for this airplane. I believe that's where it was at. The directions of this airplane, I'm going to check when we get up in the air. I'm 99% sure the instructions that came with this airplane from Pmdg said to do landing dispatch before you leave. Yeah, let me, don't confirm it yet. Let me, you know, I might be wrong. I've been wrong before, so I don't think I am this time, but I'll check it out. Oh yeah, we getting that stutter. All right, so we got 45 takeoff 2. Takeoff dose 45. Takeoff. Let's go to the next page. Yeah, well, yeah. Because I used to do it in like the 737. I used to do it a lot closer to landing, like closer to descent, just to get an idea of what we'd be looking at, you know, for like stopping distance. But then I read that instructions and I was like, oh, okay. Well, we are dispatching in a way when we leave, so that kind of makes sense. All right, 190 and 6 is the wind. And oh, and I figured out how to input the slope thing here. So it's not D and then like a minus symbol and then like 0.09, like if that's it. You have to put, you have to, so if it's up, you just do a U and then 0 point whatever. However, if it's down, you just do a D, no minus symbol, and then put in like 0 point whatever. So you might have known that already. I didn't know that until like 2 days ago. I was like, God, I can enter all the info in there now. All right, let's do 5 flaps. And if gravity is taken care of, and we got 164, 66, and 69. 166. All right, that's all good. All right, let's back up. Hey, what up, Bobby? What up, everybody? What's up, everybody? All right, let's shoot. I guess we got to use the ATC to back up. Shit. I really don't want to have to call them, but I don't have a choice. I don't have that that mod anymore. I was forced to get rid of it. All right. Ground services. Request pushback. Actually, let me look at the chart real quick in here and see where the runway is compared to where I'm at. It's around the other side, so it doesn't really matter how we back up. Guess we'll steer to the left. Parking brake is disengaged. That probably wouldn't be in real life. We'd probably have it engaged, and then once they lock in place, then we would probably remove the parking brake at that point. That's kind of my guess. Alright, we probably have fuel in the center tank, so it's probably safe to turn them on. No fuel in the center tank. That is surprising. I thought on this trip for sure we would have had. Okay. Alright, let's get an engine fired up. Here's our nice open airy cabin. We got lots of space to move around in here. Trying to get back to a certain seat, or at least a certain row. It looks good once it renders. Now these liveries, when we flew Turkish Airlines last week, there was like the emblem like on these partitions here, but the other liveries I've flown, just been, I think this is my 4th one now, I haven't seen it again. All right, this is kind of the row I usually sit at. Actually, it's the one right here. That way we have a good amount of space down here, and we can see all the action with the wing. Look at all that jet fuel just sitting there. All right, actually, we'll move up to this window. All right, let's lock it in place. Very good. Let's go turn on the other engine. Oh yeah, let me stop looking at chart. Everybody's writing stuff. I can't see it. It might work now. I'm not taking any chances at the moment. Everything has been running very good. Hey, what's up, Travel? Welcome back to the cut. Hey, you don't have to apologize. You come by anytime. We a community here. We're the aviation nation. We're all trying to get paid to sit home in our drawers and eat pizza and play Flight Simulator. That's our goal. I get a business card for the aviation nation. I'm making sure all that's on my business card. I'll probably be on the rest of the week until the weekend. I'll probably be on again tomorrow too. But it was nice taking those 2 days off. We're going to start coming up with a schedule here instead of going every day. Oh, we got to put the hydraulics on. Come on, Captain. You were supposed to remind me of that, Captain. All right, things look okay. Let's go. What do we do? Let's turn this on. Put this on above. That. Let's set our flaps. Oh, actually, we can just click right on the number. And let's get this screen set up. That's interesting. So C1 and C2 you don't turn on until after the engines are stable. So you would leave them off. Now, would you turn them back on before takeoff, or after like your first, like when would you turn them on actually? Because the engines are pretty stable right now. All right, let's put there. Let's put him on. Okay, so it's okay to have this up on the screen right now then. Okay, well, we'll leave them off, and then whenever that message changes there, I guess we'll go ahead and put them on. All right, let's turn the APU off. Put our taxi light on. And then what is, we have 169. Put my flight directors. Put this on data. And then what's my trim? 4.64. pretty close. Okay, so when you start up the airplane, once the engines are stable, you turn these on. And then when you turn the engines off at the end, you leave them on until you get the message on the ECAM here. I got you. All right, let me switch the screen and do the checklist real quick, and then we'll get out of here. All right, let's put the doors on that one. Let's switch this. Let's go engines. Okay. So you wait until the lights come on. You shut the two buttons. And then you flip the fuel switch. That way you can make sure fuel's not still going to them when you flip the fuel switch. Otherwise, you may get fuel caught in the line. I gotcha. All right, let's do the checklist. No, not you, bitch. Shit. You go back to Matt. You down here, your checklist. Hey, you now identify as checklist. That's your new identity. I hope you like it. We got to complete you real quick before we take off. Otherwise, we're going to get a check engine light. Well, warning light. All right, before takeoff. That's done. Let's go back to normal. All right, let's get out of here. Now the cabin is ready. And we got to go around the other side. So we might just do slew mode. That sounds good to me. Frame rate. We should probably go the other way to probably be shorter. Okay, let's slew mode. This is 25 left. Oh, we're doing 25 left. We're over here, buddy. See a landing that good ever again. 0 feet per minute. Where else you gonna see that? You will never see that ever again. Alright, I hope my engines are not on, because it's gonna be a real interesting takeoff. Whew, thank God. I've had a couple of situations where we came out of slew mode and we just went somehow the engines went on full blast. And yeah. Alright, let's take off. Put our landing lights on because we need them. Everything else is good. We got LNAV and VNAV. Set our heading to kind of match where we're going. Oh yeah, auto brakes, RTO, and clock, that's right. Auto brake, RTO, and we getting ready to start that clock. Clock of truth. I think that's good. Why does it have us? Oh yeah, hang on, we might need to adjust something. We can probably hit Vhhh, but we're not going to hit that first part. So let's go right to Vhhh from here. Hang on. We are almost ready to push the clock. Here's my direct to button on this thing. Oh, that's right, we don't need it. We just click up like that. And we'll make Vhhh the first one. Alright, very good. Now we're ready for takeoff. Let's release the brakes. Give you a little taste of what's to come. Fuel tanks. Takeoff. Alright. That's good. Let's hit our toga screw.
airspeed's alive.
Ooh, clock. Ooh. We almost had to restart.
80 knots.
So happy we got the clock started out on man game. We almost had to do a restart.
V1.
Rotate.
Shit, we were supposed to make a
V2.
right there. And there.
Positive rate of climb.
Alright, gear up. Alright, let's turn so we can hit this first spot. Alright, we'll just continue to fly it manually. Let's nose down a bit. Put one flap up. And once we catch this point, I'll put the autopilot on every mate. Yep, welcome to the sky. We'll get some music on here in a second. Music that, if you like it, you can thank Chicago. If you don't like it, you can thank Chicago. Yep, we getting ready to make it. Me at the DNC thing, that's funny. No comment. That one. Alright, now hit our first point. You must be eating vanilla ice cream and sniffing a 5-year-old right now. Alright. I identify as... Oh shit, we gotta raise our altitude. Actually, I don't even know what we're climbing up to today. I'll put it on 38 for now. You know, I never looked at that part. Alright, flight director, we almost got you. Still flying manually at this point. Hey again, William. Yes, sir. I know where to find it. Thank you, Captain. I just haven't looked at it at all. From the time I built it to now, I have not once looked at it yet to know what the cruise altitude is. I figured it'd be somewhere around the 35 to 38,000 area. Alright, once we get kind of leveled out, we're going to put the autopilot on. I do have it on realistic. So technically we need to be kind of in control before we activate it. Yeah, the VMAP is really good. Now we're going to Mumbai, India. Let's level out. Alright, autopilot's on. Let's check this out now. Actually, let's turn our lights off first. Oh my god, we gotta restart. I didn't put the strobe lights on. Damn. I was hoping not to restart this early. I wanted to wait until longer in the video before we restart it. Alright, put you on. Yeah, I gotta restart because I forgot to put the strobe lights on. Alright, and let's put you on compass. I like that better. Alright, now let's go to VNAV. So optimum is 35,000, so let's plug that in. And we'll step 36 if need be. That's good. You up here. Low. So I read a couple of hang on. Sounds like I'm very low. I read a couple of articles over the last I don't know, week or so, and watched a few videos. They said that this pen right here that clicks, that's all that is for. It doesn't do anything else other than just click, which is pretty funny. All right, we're good up here. Let's go sit in the back for a while. Let's change this page real quick, and we'll put the seats on auto, and we'll go hang out in the back. All right. First things first. Let me get on a little bit of Captain Chicago music. It's not his music, but he plays it in his streams, and I asked about it. But like I said a few minutes ago, if you like this, you can thank him. If you don't like it, you can thank him also. I like it, actually. I think it's fun to, I don't know, fun, that's kind of a strong word, but it's like nice to listen to when we're cruising. But I also want to look up, no, I'm not going to be looking at the chat for a few minutes. Let me look this up here about the when to do landing, the dispatch, the landing dispatch on the tablet. So I have it stored here. Just need to look it up. All right, tutorial, introduction, the flight tablet. Charts, settings, performance tool. Okay, I'll put this in the chat. Now I read it. I don't know if I misread it or if they just need to word this sentence differently. But it says the landing dispatch uses the data from your flight plan and is available before takeoff. So, you know, I read tons of crap all the time. Stuff for work that's been jammed into my brain. Stuff about, you know how it is. So I read that sentence and kind of forgot a lot of the middle of the sentence. And I just remember reading landing dispatch available before takeoff. So I took that to mean we need to do it before takeoff. So it's on page, I'm getting ready to put this in the chat. The page number and the link for this. I don't see a page number. Oh well. You have to go down to performance tool and it's right in there. Let me put this in the chat. All right, there we go. Yeah. Click on that link, click on performance tool, and it's like right there. Yeah, I like this wing view. It's pretty cool. We should sit on the other side because we're going to be turning right here coming up. Let's take a seat how many rows this is. 77G. All right, we got a window seat. Yep, it'll be in the descent checklist and the pre-approach checklist as well. Hey, did you see that video? I saw it on, I think it was Reddit, where this captain got on the intercom. He was like standing in the middle of the airplane too. At least that's what it looked like, telling people to quiet down. You're being too rowdy. I understand you're going on holiday, but if you don't settle down, I'm gonna land this plane right now, and you can spend your holiday in a place that's a lot less comfortable. And I don't know what flight it was on or anything, but it was pretty funny watching him do that. Yeah, I have to find the video. I think it was on Reddit. Could have been Spirit. Yeah, if I find it later, I'll put it on Discord. I belong to so many different channels on Reddit. It'll take me a minute to find that probably. Unless I saved it, actually. Let me... Where's my tablet at? I might have saved that page. Let me see. I'll click the speed increase when we get up to cruising altitude, then I'll put it on. I know I can put it on now, but I usually just put it on when we level off. Let me go to my Reddit app, see what I've saved lately. Damn, I love Reddit. Reddit's got the good shit. Alright, click on the hamburger. See? Bobby might not be such a fan. This is a channel that I got from Chicago's stream earlier today. We can always find something different. Yeah, I try not to have it up too loud. It's definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. It's a dog. No, I didn't save it. I might be able to find it online later. Oh, you can't hear it? I don't really know how loud to make it, because in my headphones it sounds, well, whatever. If it's too loud, y'all let me know. Wanted to see what button I need to push. Yeah, this is the same station. Yeah, he sent me the link on Discord and I just copy and pasted it. Well, that's good. I really didn't want to find another station. It's actually just on YouTube itself. Just a channel that has different music, and they have playlists set there. So called Liquid Garden, or maybe that's the name of the song. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it looks like Liquid Garden is the name of the station. Or the Jazz Lounge. Oh, the Jazz Lounge royalty-free music is what it's called. Liquid Garden's the artist. Alright. Yeah, I know that feeling, Bobby. Yeah, mine's usually wrong too. Most of the time. I think a good amount of this flight is over water, actually. Actually, I kind of got what I think is a funny story about this flight. Give me a second. Let me just look at this real quick. Oh no, it's only the first little bit, and then we cross over into sure what territory that is. Anyways, so I decided to do like a longer. Hey, what's up, Jake? So, like Sunday night, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a longer 777 flight than we've been doing. The ones we were doing were like 4 or 5 hours, and we've been getting there pretty quickly. The time compression, I mean, like 45 minutes to an hour in cruise for a 4 hour 5 hour flight. Anyways, I could have sworn that this flight number that's in this plane tonight was for Bombay, I'm sorry, from New Delhi to Hong Kong. I didn't like any of the routes that SimBrief came up with, so I actually built the route myself in Navigraph, airway by airway, runways depending on what the wind and all that, and time of day and all that, that was available to me to look at. By the time I finished putting it together, I just didn't feel like doing the stream. That was last night. So I was like, I'll just do it today. Things ran late, which is why I came on a little bit late. I'm getting everything set, and I go to put the thumbnail in, and it says Hong Kong to Mumbai. That's not anywhere close to what I built. So I had to like scramble and like just do everything else in Navigraph and SimBrief, make sure the thumbnail was correct again, find the route in flight stats so I could like post it in the beginning, and that's like 7:55 at that point, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I spent all that time last night putting this route together, which was kind of long. Airways are only so long, and it's very easy to start using an airway and not exit it at the right position, and now you're like so much farther north or south than where you need to be. What up, Keith? What's up, dude? Oh, sorry to hear that, Jake. Yeah, man, work week's okay so far. All right, let's see where we're at, and we can put on time compression yet. Almost. I was actually sure the country that is offhand. Dude, that's awesome, Magnum. That's cool. I don't know. Should I know? I don't know. Hey, that's pretty cool. Look at this. I've actually never noticed that we had an altitude profile here for our whole trip. That is really cool. Wow. I just found out something that's pretty awesome. All right, let's wait till we finish our climb, and then we'll go ahead and put ourselves in sped up mode. Actually, we could probably do it now, because we're not really climbing, we're doing the step deal. So let's go ahead and click this button. Now we're in sped up mode. Man, that's really cool. And what's an English barbecue like? Now, do they barbecue American food, or do they barbecue like, I don't know. I don't know. What kind of barbecue pit would it be? Got big old racks of ribs and a hog, a bunch of burgers, some steaks, some corn. That's cool. That's cool, man. I love air shows. There you go. All right, so they're barbecuing burgers and steaks. All right. That works. Tea, scones, burgers, and steaks. And an airplane show. That sounds good to me. Good times. All right, no phone calls or text yet. All is well. Sometimes I get a fair amount of phone calls at night or text messages while I'm streaming sometimes, and I don't like it. Well, there's a few ways. This particular one is going to show it on the flight menu, on the screen, but we have it in VNAV mode. So VNAV in this airplane is very good. It'll go ahead and start descending on its own. But I'll go up to the cockpit every once in a while. The flight management says how many miles until descent. It'll show on the map display as well, and then we also have it in VNAV mode. Or you could take the altitude of it, subtract how high the airport is over ground, take that number and multiply it by 3, and that's a rough estimate for mileage until descent. Usually I add like 25 miles to that. But the easiest way to answer your question is when the airplane starts to go down. That's how we know it's time to descend. That means we're out of fuel. We're just gonna go down. Yup. This is a fun plane to fly. It's got a fair amount of technology to it. The buttons sound good. I love the way the buttons sound, like the clicking of the buttons and turning of the switches. They sound really good in this airplane. That's a fun airplane to fly. That Bronco. Sir, I like flying that thing. I have the Bronco. Yep, it's made by Azure Poly. I'll type their name in here. Well, hopefully you'll get it one day. I'm sure it'll be out for a long time. So I'm guessing, I think this is like a 7-hour flight, I thought. Well, it doesn't matter. I think it's around like 6 or 7 hours. We should get there to the top of descent probably in the next hour and 15 minutes. Like if you're, especially on this Xbox, the way I have everything set up, if I don't try to push the graphics to a higher rate while it's in this time compression, usually I get a really high compression rate. And by the more graphics in the beginning, I mean like going outside the airplane and moving around, or moving around the cockpit a lot. You know, just moving the camera around a lot. Try to keep it in 1 or 2 places. And that usually helps out that compression. What's Keith talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking? Hang on, Keith. Hang on. If you're talking about the moderation thing, I didn't remember who I had. I can change it real quick. That was an accident. I had to reset something, and I remember that certain people were it. I didn't remember everybody. Yeah, I can add it back. If Keith is still here, maybe he left already. I'll have to message him. Yeah, hang on. I'll add you in. I'll add you. Hang on. I'll add you, Bobby. All right, there you go. All right, let me. Well, I'll wait for. Oh, I don't care. I can take it away as easily as I put it on. So, I just don't want Keith getting pissed. He's been around for a long time. Oh well. Hey, what's up, Grease? Welcome to the channel, Giraffe Hunter. Giraffe Hunter Grease. A yacht sunk in the Mediterranean? Whoa. No, I have not seen that. Alright, so we're not over land yet. That means, let's see. We're trying to figure out that landmass. It's Vietnam. This whole thing Vietnam. I think so. Sunk by a tornado. Wow. So we're gonna go over Bangladesh. I'm still looking at areas that we're going over. Yeah, Bangladesh. Myanmar. Laos. Yep, it's still Laos. And then... Oh, that looks like that's it. So it looks like it's... Is it Vietnam? What's the first area? Yeah, so we go to Vietnam, Laos, and then, what is it, Myanmar, and then Bangladesh. Pretty cool. I think that's still... Yeah, Myanmar, right. Myanmar, Bangladesh, and then India. Very cool. Greece might be lying. Let me look up. Let me see if I can find this here story. I don't know about no boat sinking from no tornado over in Greece. That sounds like some like biblical type stuff. Just one boat, one tornado. Who will win? Let me type this in. Boat versus water spout. Grease. Wow. It's true. Why the Sicily yacht was hit by a water spout? Oh, that's crazy. Imagine getting up that morning and be like, man, we're gonna have a good day on the boat. Beautiful weather. Then all of a sudden, you come out from underneath the boat, you walk up them little steps, and there's a water spout. Bam! That's gotta be terrible, man. That's gotta be scary. Well, it's not to the simulator itself. Different airplanes have a way for you to connect your SimBrief account to the flight tablet. If you can do that, you know, you go into SimBrief and then go to the dispatch new flight, build the flight that you want, click generate flight, which is up like in the navigation bar up top. Click generate, and then it's all ready to go. You can go into the airplane. It has that available, and then you just click the button to import it. Supposedly with the new simulator, when it comes out in November, needing SimBrief, you won't have to worry about it anymore. You can do everything in the simulator now. You can build the whole flight plan like in SimBrief or something similar to it. You can do it from mobile, a computer, or right in the simulator itself. So I actually want to see what that looks like. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah. Yeah, it make things a lot easier. Yo. Save a lot of time. And everything would be vanilla, which is the way to go. First two articles on the website that I go to every day for news is Democrats reveal how they're stealing 2024 election. And then the one after that, Democrats just revealed how they will steal the election. Same way they do it every year. Bad voter rolls, ghost voters, illegal aliens, and voting machines connected to the internet. It's always funny to me that they don't want walls. Walls are bad. However, if you look at their convention right now, they got tons of walls, tons of police, and they're all about defunding the police and no walls. It's funny. It's hypocrisy at its best. Navigraph goes down. Oh, I didn't. So Navigraph relies on them for their. I didn't know that. Oh shit! I thought it was like their own system when you're doing the charts and all that from the main page. I had no idea that was Navigraph. I know that, but I mean, I can go in and do a flight with no problem without SimBrief or Navigraph. But when you say, I thought you were saying that if they go out, then oh, whatever. Misunderstanding. Maybe. I don't know. I'm confused. A lot of planes would be okay. You could still get in them and fly them. You just have to spend a little more time making the flight. You could do it right from the world map outside. F-28, you can just pull up the VFR map and just choose VOR stations along the way. Probably. This plane would. all the planes that run like ARAC 22, whatever number it is. Yeah, there would be some planes. I don't know. I wonder if it goes down. I could probably build a route from the main page and then load into the airport and still have the flight plan in here. I bet you I would be okay doing that. Oh, it would definitely make it bad. Absolutely. But I don't know if, like, it's gonna stop people from flying. I'm sure. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I would stop flying it too. Like, if I really want to fly a certain plane and it's gonna be a lot more difficult and not the experience I want, then yeah, I might not fly it either. We will see. Is it supposed to go down tomorrow? Is that like some big, like, top secret thing? Like, is it being taken down by terrorists at a certain time tomorrow? Yo, Navigraph. They're being taken down by pirates tomorrow at what time, Greece? F-28 is great. I flew that this morning for about an hour. Yeah, that's such a good plane. Very well put together. Everything inside the cabin sounds great. Engines are great. I love that flash and that pop that happens in the beginning when you turn on the first engine. Got that big electric zap, and then that spark. Yeah, old school jet. I like it. It's a very fun plane. All right, let's check out where we're at. I gotta turn my controller back on. Yes, yes they are. All right, so we're still at 34,000 on VNAV path. Let's see. Step climb now. Yeah, I would think so. I would think the 707 would. Yeah, absolutely. Auto step time is on. Alright, maybe I just had to reset both of those. Alright, still in that mode, that's good. Remove this so I can close this. Alright, yeah, here's Vietnam right here. And then Laos, Myanmar, and then Bangladesh. Yeah, I really think so. That would be really good. Yeah. Yeah, we have a few planes coming out that are very similar, but very different in some ways. Alright, we're still not stepping. Now, we'll just leave it doing its thing. It knows better than we do. Let me, I guess I'll at least put this up to 36,000. Yeah, it is the same, isn't it? 707 and 727. Yeah, that's very true. Don't we get a local legend here coming out pretty soon? Like sometime this week, I thought. I could have sworn there was a new local legend coming out. Something else. I looked at their like what they have planned to come out in the next few months. I'm not familiar with that company, AWACS. Oh. Hey, never mind. Hopefully, if Pmdg ever gets stamped by Microsoft, you know, becomes like an InnoBuilds for them, maybe Pmdg will help Microsoft with their time compression. Because this is really the only company I can use where I'm comfortable with time compression, knowing that it, even in the 737, it slows down when it needs to, it speeds up when it needs to. The other one that comes standard in the simulator is like, it works okay, but nothing on this level. That one you have to monitor the cockpit often and closely, because it'll take turns real fast and usually throw you out of autopilot, and then depending on the airplane could be putting you in a spin. 300C. Doesn't look like we're 34 or 35,000 feet over. Does it? I don't know, maybe it does. Caribou's a good local legend. That's a fun little airplane. Wow, that would have been awesome if Pmdg and Asobo. Yeah, it's usually money or something like that. Money's a hell of a motivator. See if I can look that up again. Just saw it like a week ago or so. MS. Here we go. Development roadmap. So we should have, yeah, I'm looking right at it now. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. Looking at it right now. Here we go. Feast your eyes on that. Yeah, supposedly sometime between the 19th and the 23rd, we're supposed to have a world update 18, local legend 19. Oh, it's a trailer. Shit. No, to be determined. 822. But they have a trailer, and then they have the actual ones coming out, and then SDK and third-party update. So we should be getting a local legend, it looks like, this month. But it says TBD, to be determined, like which airplane it's going to be. And then supposedly between the 2nd of September and the 6th of September, we could be getting the famous Flyer 10, which is the Boeing 707. It says tentative for September 5th, but it's on the calendar. Looks good to me. The old post, dude, I just pulled it up. I just typed it into Google. Come on, Greece. What's the new post say? Because I just typed in Microsoft Msfs calendar of events. First link that pulled up was the development roadmap, and I clicked on it. Oh, September 17th. Well, how can I be reading the old one when it's the first one on their website? I think you're trolling me, dude. You can't produce that article if you wanted to right now. I really think you trolling me, man. Tired of it. Tired of you always trolling me. Yep. We'll see when it actually comes out. It says TBD, so who knows which one's coming out. Maybe it'll be the Caravel. That would be cool. Or the Condor. That's alright, I'll take the Condor. Hopefully it's not another DC-3. Let's see. Grease is trolling you too. He didn't have to write that in the chat. He could have just put the link where he found that info. But since he's making it up, there's no website. The website's right here. Right in his brain. It sounds okay to me in my headphones. I have it mixed pretty well. At least I think it sounds good. I turned the airplane down a little bit, but yeah, I understand, but I would have to bring the plane down in volume. I would have to bring the plane down in volume because I can't raise my vocals any higher. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping though. I'm hoping they were wrong. It's okay. It's not. I just have to move the slider down just a little bit. It's okay, give me. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. I wonder if we climbed up to 35, 36,000 yet. Let's see. Nope, we're still at 34,000. Actually, where do we descend? Let me get that chart. We are going to descend eventually. That's MRAC, that's 10-2. Let's see here. Go to charts. Arrival. Star. MRAC 10-2. A and B. Oh, this one here. Paca looks like is where we're gonna come into, and we also have, so let's pin that. We pin that, and that approaches runway 27 ILSZ, which they don't have, but we got that. Oh, they do have Z. All right, very good. All right, so now those are pinned. Let's find, what's that place called again? Umaka? Umaka? Upaka. Umaka. All right, let's take you off. Oh. Pocket should be all the way very close, but we still have a ways to go. Oh yeah, Upaka's right here actually. We are over here. All right, very good. Very good. Oh, you found it on Reddit? That doesn't count. Reddit doesn't count. Nah, actually, let me see this. All right, Reddit post. I think you read this article wrong here, bud. Because I don't see anything that's newer than what I was looking at. Sorry. I mean, the clickable link is from the 15th. But whatever. Either one we're looking at, it's coming out soon. The new local legend, the new world update, 707. Next month. It'll all be out very soon. Okay, but in that Reddit post, that post is a while ago, and the only link I could click on, I had the picture. That picture's old, the first picture. Scroll down, there's a link. Clicked on the link, and it takes you to the development update from August 15th. I just typed their info in tonight, and that's what pulled up. All right, let me see what Bobby said. Bobby said. Oh yeah, that is cool how the sun's kicking off of those. That's okay. September whatever it was, 12th or the 17th, or that's close. It'll be out sometime next month. That's gonna be a fun airplane when that thing comes out. It would be cool if there was a vanilla mod that would show the map right here. Nothing else. Maybe have, like, if it's 3 seats like this, maybe have the map in the center screen and then the brand stuff right here. I would like to have a map of where we're at right here. Gotcha. Yes. There are lots of clouds down there. It's been very cloudy. You know, I wonder if we have any storms coming. Let me, weather's already on. I don't think we are, but you never know. Oh, the Caravel's delayed. That's terrible. That's actually really bad news. I was hoping that thing would at least be out sometime by the end of the year. Yeah, there's a little bit of weather, but nothing bad. I'm watching this flight management computer here where it's got this step down. Let me take myself out of sped up mode for a minute. Okay, that's fine. Step to climb altitude. Step to 38,000 feet. Now, I had this thing on automatic. I wonder why it wasn't doing it automatically. Oh, that's 300 and some miles. Yeah, we can put those back on. And let's see what happens. That sucks. That sucks if a bad company is making the Caravelle, man. That's one plane that I've been looking forward to, like, having it come out nicely. Alright, I'll put 38,000 here, just in case. Just in case it wants to start climbing again. That's not my job today. I'll go up to the cabin every once in a while. But during cruise, we got the first officer and the backup pilot flying us. We getting back here. We sitting back here in the regular seats. All my fans. They all buy me drinks and pretzels. Gotcha. So by them folks on the 707, Caravelle got kind of, yeah, that sucks. Well, maybe they just weren't happy with the developers. Maybe there's something they're butting heads on, or it's just not up to Microsoft standards, which would be a good thing for them to have that kind of quality control and not just put anything out. I would hate to buy a local legend knowing I can't get a refund and then it'll never work properly, or it would take many weeks until a new patch came out. That is that is true. Yeah. How do you lose electronic data nowadays? Like, how does that happen? Hey, what's up, Sean? Welcome aboard. Yeah. There's so many clouds and backup systems. How do you lose half a plane? Yes, Sean. I think my plane is a boy too. Yep, I think you're right. His name, actually, it is Bob. That is very true. I don't know how you knew that. You've been spying on us, Sean. You've been spying on Bob the male airplane. Oh, really? We'll have to go check that out. Yeah, 707 is John Cena. Yeah, I saw that storm out there forming a day or two ago. Had no idea it turned into a hurricane. I'll have to check that out. See what line they're predicting. It's going to go towards Mexico, go out to sea. or come the path that it usually does. I mean, I can look at it right now. I just have to open up another web page and not look at the chat. So let me do that now. Category 2. Let's see. National Hurricane Center. Why would that be like the 6th or 7th link down? Alright, well, it doesn't look like it's heading towards any land masses just yet. Let me look at a different site. Okay, so it's about 1,000 miles west-southwest of the southern tip of the Baja California Peninsula, which is where I like to go on vacation. Cabo San Lucas. Wow. Have to keep an eye on that one. We'll have to take the Hurricane Hunter over to that one. Well, we're not going to fly Bob there today, but I can fly an airplane in that. That's no problem. We did it a few times with a hurricane like a month or two ago. We flew F-14. We flew the actual Hurricane Hunter into it. I flew I don't remember what else I flew into it. Yeah, we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow night for me. But yeah, I can do it on the next episode. Oh shit! Do they have a deliverable in the UK? Can you call a number and have beer delivered to you? Lager and all kinds of other refreshments. We don't have that in America just yet. At least not that I know of. I know they're talking about it, but I haven't seen it yet. If I see my neighbors get it, then I know it's out. My neighbors DoorDash and grocery, like, pretty much deliver everything. Everything gets delivered to them. I never see them come back with bags from anywhere. That's kind of early in the day for you to be running out of lager. What time's it over there right now? Like 4 in the morning? So you either been drinking all night, or you trying to crack one and start the day with one. Let me hit the snooze button on this here alarm clock and crack open my first lager. That's tasty. Oh yeah, you could try to put demons on my airplane, but I really doubt we're gonna reach Bob tonight, being that we're like over Myanmar or Bangladesh right now. We're nowhere close to Bob. Oh, 3 a.m. That's not good. I thought I was gonna run out today, so I ran out when I got off of work to get me some new juice. Bob's a very good boy. Not even with pizza. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it's a thing anywhere. Right. Yeah, I knew it was pretty close to morning. one away. All right, let's see where we is. We got some weather to the side of us. Still not climbing anywhere. Or descending anywhere. We got Upaka. Our descent is not too far away. Man, this plane goes in a hurry sometimes. Jesus. We don't have much longer in the back. It's on the other side right now. Is the other side not cloudy at all? Or do you have clouds too? Oh, you got to sit over here for a little bit. Demons take over this aircraft. That would be some shit if you say that, and all of a sudden we get like a warning light coming on. The hydraulic pressure's low, or leaking fuel somewhere. I'm like, damn, Sean. Damn, Sean, taking over this airplane from wherever you're at around the world. Bob sucks. Ah, damn, Sean coming in the stream again. Misgendering my airplane and then breaking it. Hurt his feelings by calling it the wrong gender. Don't be doing that to my airplane. Airplane's very sensitive. Damn. No getting around those demons, those terrorist demons. A damn terrorist. At it again. Thankfully, they haven't found this airplane yet. We've been hiding in the clouds. The last time we flew this plane, we were getting haunted by the ghost of terrorists past. They kept on showing up and showing up. How many tons of fuel? That's a very good question. If it's not enough, we can always add more. There is a way to do it. The demons found Bob. They might have. We have 32,000 pounds of fuel left. So however many tons that is. It's weird. I can do it if it's kilograms, but not really if it's imperial, and I've been using pounds and inches and all that forever. But because of the C-160, not the, I was trying to turn the volume down. The Transel C-160, you have to enter their weights. Fuel weight, total weight, all that stuff. You have to enter it in with tons. And it's brought in by kilograms into that airplane. I know it's like 1-to-1 almost between kilograms and tons, but I got no idea what 30,000 pounds of fuel is. If we don't have enough, we can add more. We can go into the settings page and add more. Hey, this guy's slipping. You know you should be on plan. I gotta tell you about that. Get one of those Bruce Lee moves. Put yourself on data. Come on, Giga Chad, put yourself together. Alright, let me take my... Jesus, we are almost there. Alright, let's get out of that mode. Let's reload our wind. Just request it all over again for the rest of our trip. That's your demons. That's... What's up, LOL? What up, human life? What up? Alright, let's load that in. Now let's go to VNav. There we go. Now it's in. Gotta hit execute. Alright, that's good now. Now let's go to VNav. Do our forecast here. And request sent. There we go. Now we can load. Very good. That's all done. We'll do our flap and speed when we get a little closer. Actually, let's see what our transition altitude is. All right, so we're gonna go down to 26.2 up front. So let's put that in. You know what? I wonder if that's based on... I wonder if I can do this like I do in the 737. Let me see. Alright, does it recalculate anything else? It sure does. Not as easy as the 737. But it'll still do it. You can delete out this line and then hit execute, and it'll program the rest of what it can for what it believes you're going to be at now. So I think we're at a lower cruising altitude the whole flight than what was programmed in. Anyways, all right, let's go in the back for a little bit. We got it on VNAV. We're going to start descending. We'll be good. We better bring up our checklist, or the airplane's going to start yelling at us. All right, all this is good. Very good. Next one is approach, I think. Yep. Well, I think we'll fly right through. It might not even be modeled yet in here. So we might be okay. I think it'll be fun. We can fly this plane through Glima tomorrow. It's supposed to be stronger by tomorrow. So let's find out what it would do. I bet you right now it would fly right through it. But tomorrow we can fly this through it. We'll build a route, set it right into the eye of the storm. We'll play that Eye of the Tiger song from Rocky 3. I think it was Rocky 3. It's gonna be a sad day because another Boeing had an issue. But we'll be okay. We'll just go back to the hangar and get Bob's identical brother. We will get Bob's identical twin brother. So you know what? I don't want to sit back here in sped up mode during descent. Where's the top of descent? All right, let's... Oh, I'm not in sped up mode anymore. Never mind. Let's go back. Thought I left it on sped up mode. Bob's sister. We could certainly fly that one. We could use Bob's sister if this one goes down in the hurricane. We can take out the whole Bob family in one episode. I can name it Bob's Over. Bob's Over easy. Or the family of Bob tackles Glima. Swallows Glima. Bob's family swallows Glima. There we go. Glima gets swallowed by Bob. Well, their job will be easier very soon when we start descending. They'll be able to catch us. We'll be going slower and lower. That would be something that the simulator just quit. Your demons made a wrong turn and decided to just cancel our session completely. Just take us back to the Xbox home screen. Ah! Damn demons. Damn demons got me again. Let me look at this chart here. What I'm looking at for altitude coming up. Yeah, I never did look up the transition height. So the altitude for takeoff is 4,000. This says IATC. I think putting if our localizer captures at 3,800 feet, nope, it captures at 2,900 feet. So I would like to be at regular altitude. I don't know, probably 4,000 feet would be okay. We'll do 4,000 feet. All right, and for our arrival, Aka MRAC is at 25,000. And then we have Emrose at 12,000. Okay. So let's come back up here and make sure we're doing that. There's our VNav right there. Alright, we have... Yeah, see, that's not what the chart says. Chart says. Oh, it does say it. Okay. All right, very good. So that's good. And then let's see if Emrose is at 12,000. I don't see Emrose. Looks like we're. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going before Emrose. That's why it's not in here. Yeah, afterwards it is. Or go around. Alright, let's at least get our METAR right now. That way it's up. Put it in that mode. And let's see here. Import from air. Import that again. Import weather. Landing distance. Wait. Go route. Import that. Reversers are all operational. BREF 5, AC, packs. Let's do speed brake. Is it clicking off? Before I can click anything. Alright, import weather. Alright, that's cutting it a little close. Probably need speed brakes 2 or 3. Let's see what speed brakes 2 do. Brakes 3. All right, we'll do speed brakes 3. Right now we're looking at 145. We'll check that again when we get a little closer. See if the weight changes anything, but it probably won't. It'll probably stay 145, 144. Right, there's Alpaca. Move our altimeter down to about 12,000. We'll worry about that when we get down there. Worry about it later. All right, let's get back to YouTube. We're going to Mumbai. Sorry, just now catching up on the chat. I was looking at Navigraph. They're trying to break him. Trying to break Bob's engines, both of them. Trying to break his balls. I've had, I think this is my 3rd or 4th one in a row. Ever since I did a fresh reinstall and didn't put any third-party mods in, everything's been good. Nairobi to Seychelles. You must have bought that airport. It's a cool little airport. Can't pull it up on the computer that I'm streaming from. Sorry. The computer is really old and it's temperamental. And it doesn't like me to do other things when it's using OBS. Oh. I can't pull it up from here. The VFR map won't go over that far. When the game's over, I can try to pull it up in the world map, but there's nothing here that's going to show it. Especially how far away it is from us. I mean, it's all the way over between Baja California and Mexico. It's like the direct opposite of where we're at. I know Bob wants you to go to Glima. I know he wants you to see it. But Bob's under very strong mind control right now. He knows what he's doing is bad, but he can't stop himself. We're training Bob. Yeah, it auto step climbs. If you know, if the situation's correct, but yeah, it'll definitely do it. Bob's sad. I know he is. There's no way to show it in this airplane where it's currently flying. That's what I said. It'll be stronger tomorrow also. All right, let's set our auto brakes for 3. We never did change our traffic mode. Let's change that to below. All right, that's all done. Drag required. Yeah, I know he's upset. They're pretty good. I have one or two of them, and they've been pretty good. I don't remember which ones I have offhand, because I bought like 4 or 5 airports recently, and it was from like 3 different companies. So I really don't remember which ones are FSDG, but I do have 1 or 2 of them. They're not installed right now, but I do own them. Can't say that on an airplane. What, the word bomb? Bomb, 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 bomb. Who was that from? That the Fockers? Or no, that was the first one, I think. First Meet the Fockers movie. All right, let's make sure we got the right ILS information in here. Probably do. Oh, we have an RNAV landing set up, don't we? That's right, RNAV 27. I'd rather do an ILS landing. Let's do ILS Z27. Execute. All right, legs. Okay. Let's put ourselves down to 2,900 feet. Probably a little early to do that, but I don't mind. All right, let's see what our chart says. We should be... Oh, we got a 207 decision height. We got 270, 110, 3. Let's see what it says here. 110.3, 270. Alright, that works for me. We don't need to do anything for the course. That's fine. And poor Bob. He's having like the worst day ever. Poor Bob. I know you're upset. So sorry, Bob. Another Oscar moment for me right there. Thank you very much. My acting is legendary in this house. Very legendary. All right, 207. Let's plug that in for our decision height. Almost there. The demons almost got him. But we're tough. We're not going down without a fight. More drag. That's a drag. Well, this will be a lifelong lesson for Bob then. He's now learning. Alright, let me redo this land and dispatch again. Let's actually put our landing lights on. Seatbelts on, our smoking. Wing and logo. Yeah, we're at a good height for that. And what the hell am I looking up? Oh yeah, performance tool. And route. Alright, yeah, it's still 145. All right, very good. Let's click this. All right, very good. We now click the pen. Zooming on the map crashed the game. I know with certain Garmin systems, at one point, zooming out too far would cause the screens to go black. I don't know about crashing my game though. It's happened every once in a while, but from different things. I don't remember what they all were. One of them could have been zooming in. I don't have it too much anymore. Oh no. But I haven't played it on there in so long though. That, you know, I didn't have really any issues when I was playing on it. But I know there are issues now, but no. It's been so long since I played on it. Put localizer mode on. You back in here. Oh. I thought you meant playing the simulator on a tablet. No, I haven't had that issue recently. I had it a little bit in the beginning. But since I did the reinstall, I did a fresh reinstall and uploaded everything again, but with no third-party mods, it's been better. Before that, yeah, a couple of times using the tablet caused my whole game to crash. You got it, Sean. No problem. Oh yeah, Series S too. But the cloud gaming shouldn't make a difference with what system you're using. Cloud's the cloud. Like it should be the same type of experience regardless of what device you're using. But yeah, that sucks that you're having issues. I can see. I mean, it's a pretty large airplane, data-wise. I would imagine that might be tough to do over the cloud. Yeah, I hear you. Do you have any mods that you can get rid of? Maybe a third-party mod you have in there is causing the issue. Could. I don't know for sure, but what up, Tario? Welcome to the descent to Mumbai. I hope you're not stuck with it. Did you see anything on one of the forums that you could check out and see if they have an answer for you? I had blackouts in the past, yeah, up till a few days ago. Once I got rid of third-party mods and did a fresh reinstall, now I have third-party airplanes. Like, I just don't have like airports and other stuff. But ever since then, I haven't had an issue. Fresh reinstall, and then no third-party mods. And I had quite a few that I liked. Airshow Assistant and the landing one. You know, the one that helps you on the ground. I will, actually. Thank you very much. See you, Magnum. Have a good Thursday. All right, are we at a good height? Because yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, and the you know what? I had some weird things in the A320 recently. Yeah, oh yeah, there's no smog or any kind of you know, climate issues in India. Yeah, I had a lot of autopilot issues in the A320 last time I threw it. The regular A320 that comes with the game. It would just turn off. Autopilot would just shut off automatically multiple times. Ooh, our glide scope has actually showed up. Let's click approach. Wow. I don't mind a Cat 3. Sometimes you can sit out and watch the airplane land instead of having to pay attention to what's going on. Oh, we're 16 miles out. What is our airplane doing? All right, it's got a slow down point coming up, but we should be slowing down now. Oh, yeah, I can see that. That's not good. All right, what was our METAR? Was it like 29 something? Put some flaps down. 2968. That'll definitely help with our climb. I mean, with our descent. All right, very good. That's done. All right. And approach. Oh yeah, we are close.
2500.
All right, so let's put our gear down. Let's put this on 145, and we will just do the flaps from the back. And just sit back there. Let's arm our emergency, or whatever these brakes are. Whatever those brakes are called. I can't think right now. I guess bad things, bud. I was going to try doing RNAV landing until I remembered every time I've landed in India, it's been very foggy near the bottom. It's been near impossible to land. Probably. If not, you can add more fuel. Just go into the setup page of the flight management system, but yeah, you should be okay with 56 tons. Of course, it depends on your altitude, but being 200 miles out, you would be descending soon anyways, and you'll use a lot less fuel when you're descending. Yeah, you should be okay. I'd run it until I ran out of fuel. Run that thing until it just couldn't go anymore. If there's anything else on the other side, let's look at the other side. Maybe it's less cloudy over here. Nope, not really. Get my camera up so I can put this on YouTube later. Full flight. 777 landing in Mumbai. We're just gonna let the airplane land itself, and we can just sit out here on this wing the whole time. This flight in real life was like 6 hours. In the simulator, with the 8X mode, it was a whole lot shorter. I've only been on for 2.5 hours, and the first half an hour, 45 minutes were pretty much on ground. So yeah, it goes pretty quick when you have that time compression. I had to set the up to 8X, but you can do up to 16X if it'll handle it. Look at that, we got a good landing. Awesome. Oh, we got the check engine light. Comes on because we didn't do our checklist. That damn checklist. Indian giraffes, here we come. Here we come, baby. Let me look up one thing real quick. And then we're gonna end this flight. And I'll be back tomorrow. That was a fun flight. Yeah, real life, that thing is about 6 hours. But man, when you put that time compression on, and it goes by so quick. All right, anything new? Nope. Anything on sale in my bucket list here? Oh yeah, I did want to look at my liveries. That's right. What? I knew there was a reason I went back to the screen so quickly. What do I have from that FN whatever G company for liveries? I'm sorry, for airports. For Simmers. Well, you know what? I lied. I thought I bought one from them. Oh, I thought this Seychelles one was from them. Nope, I don't have anything. I almost bought one of their airports though. But I do remember their name. Because I had this... I had the seaplane one, and Seychelles, and another one all pinned to my wish list. And I was going between the three of them, and I wound up getting these two. I don't remember where the other one was at. Alright guys, that's going to end it. Bob will be better. Bob will be inside Hurricane Glima tomorrow. We're gonna stick a couple of things inside Hurricane Glima. She'll be or he'll be whatever she's identifying as tomorrow, whatever gender they are good with is what we will call them, because we don't want to piss them off. Now, it should be a category 2 or 3 by the time we get into it tomorrow, so we'll get into it. All right, guys, do all the YouTubey things on the screen that help me out, that help us out. Doesn't cost you a thing. Just click on a few things. And now you can go do something else for the rest of your night or the rest of your morning. I will see y'all 8 p.m. East Coast time tomorrow. That was fun. Thank you for lurking in the shadows tonight, whoever was lurking. And if Keith, you are lurking in the shadows, hit me up on Discord, because I understand why you were mad in the beginning, but I completely forgot that well, whatever. I will see y'all tomorrow. See ya.